making what be happening. My name is Omi Odike and this is Talk to Your Homie TV, my darling. Here I love to give very sweet and juicy gist, and today we're talking Davido. So Davido is one of the biggest artists in Nigeria. His name is David Adeleke, and let me tell you guys something. Yeah, if you did not like Davido before now, this video will make you love him because he's telling. In fact, he sat down with Ebuka on Bounce Radio Live and he revealed things about himself that I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know all these things. So you're about to know more about Davido. Love him. If you loved him before, you will fall in love with him. Talked about his children, his I won't say wife, his fiance, his baby mamas, his beef between he and Wizkid, between he and Burna Boy, his growth in a lot of things, his growth in the industry. You will get to know and love him. Let us delve right into this one, my darling. So Ebuka did such a good job. Ebuka began asking him about his children, you know, how are they? And he was like, they are good. They are so good. So right now he has 3 children. He has Haley, he has Emade, and he has Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi is like the baby, his first son, first of all, and the son to his now fiance Chioma. And he was like, oh, he's happy he has all of them, that he has found a way to just get his baby mama, because our Nigerian industry is an industry that baby mamas of celebrities, or I don't know, we've had baby mamas call out their baby daddies like they are not doing it well. In fact, I think it was in Wizkid's time that I started to know the meaning of deadbeat dad. I didn't even know that was a word, but deadbeat dad began to just rain up and down. But Davido has found a way to just hold them all together, and he's happy to God about that. They have issues, obviously, as he and his baby mama there, but it's their love for their children that keeps them all intact and all going. Yeah. And do you know that Davido was actually present when Chioma was giving birth to Ifeanyi? He said that he moved from the club. He moved from club to the hospital to go and watch Ifeanyi come outside. Ifeanyi is his first son, and he is very, very like special to him. All his children are special actually, yeah. But you know how women, yeah, like daughters, their mothers will teach them the way to go, the rope to life. But the man, it has to be the father that will give you, OT, that what's up. And then now scandals. I mean, Davido has been in one too many scandals, involved in one too many scandals. One time we'll hear that one girl is pregnant for him, baby mama, this one, drama. So they asked him, Ebuka asked him, like, are you concerned about your children and all the scandals you have been into? He was like, man, he cannot lie, because I mean his children are already growing up. Emade is like, I think she's 5 or 6 years right now. Very soon she'll be able to touch the phone, handle phone, go into internet. And when they all start seeing like all his scandals here, like he doesn't know how that will pan out here, but his intention is that he will sit them down and tell them, your papa na crazy person, you get, like he's a crazy person here, but they need to just get their own parts and get like just learn your own rope and understand that this is who he is. He's even concerned about like when they start going to school and people start to bully them because their father is Davido, popular musician that has money and things, but they will find their way. You know what I mean? There's a kind of life that when you just see the money you have, you chill, you get me? So they will find their way around it. And now we entered into Chioma's gist. Oh my gosh. How long has Davido known Chioma? Davido has known Chioma for 7 years. Now, if Emade is 5 years, it means that Chioma has been in Davido's life even from the first time the first daughter was born. Do you like that? That's crazy, yeah. So they've known for 7 years, but they have dated. He's not even sure when they started dating, but let's just put a number to it, like 5 years ago. They've been in each other's life for 7 years. Why is it Chioma that he decided to give a ring to, do introduction, wants to marry? He said because the girl has just been there. She's somebody that he can trust. Like when his children are in the house, he can just leave the house with Emade and Chioma and go, and he's sure that she'll take care of the children. She's loyal like that, yeah. And she cooks like bomb-ass meal. Like her food is like, I even saw one interview again when they asked him why he wants to marry Chioma. He was like, because like Chioma gives food to everybody. You know how Davido is one person that has a lot of people around him, people in the industry. If you see Davido like this, bam, like 20 guys around him, but Chioma cooks for all of them. So that way, like he just likes her. She's a ride or die person, and she's not even about the fame, limelight. No, that he's even the one that used to push her like, come on now, post now, what's up? Because you know that the day that she broke the internet was when he like put her on his assurance video. You remember? I will give you assurance. That she didn't want to be there with that. The guy was like, I want you on that video. How far come? So she's not that person. He just knows that she's someone that he needs to just keep around in his life. That's why he's with Chioma right now in his life. Then Ebuka asked him a good question. Hey, Davido, how far? Like, what's up with the marriage now? The video now said a very slick answer. He said that, well, let him not lie, that Corona spoiled things about marriage, yeah. And I mean, even Ebuka, even he, Davido, started laughing. I mean, that's a very slick answer. Corona, because I mean, let's be real. If Davido wants to marry now. It has to be a shut down wedding, normal. Do you get me? But then again, that's a very convenient excuse, Corona. But about marriage, he said that for right now he wants to just think about dropping his album. You want to focus on dropping the album, and he wants Chioma to focus on like pushing her business. Yeah, when everything is balanced and settled, yeah, they probably will get married maybe like sometime next year. So hopefully, fingers crossed for that one. And then his mother, guys, you know that Davido's mother died when he was about 10-11 years old. I did not know at all. She died of cardiac arrest, and he feels like he got his whole agility, ginger. You know the way the guy hides. Like Davido's Insta story is the vibe. You should watch it, because I watch it and it makes me like very happy. Yeah, so he thinks he got that ginger from his mother, because she's a Benin woman. So when she was alive, she used to throw parties like every other Sunday. So that's where he got that whole ginger from. And then childhood, Davido was giving birth to in Atlanta, but he not stayed there. You know all those kids that they would go and bond it and bring them to Nigeria sharp. Yeah, that was the case. But all his other like brothers and sisters grew up in either America or London. He was the only one that stayed with his father and mother, you know, like for growing up and thing. But anyways, he used to go to America for holiday, like summer holidays and thing. And then college came, and then he went to America to study like for college. Yeah, how did he enter into the whole Afrobeat music making thing? He said, more now, because so when he was in college, he used to come back to Nigeria every December for holiday. And then there was this December that he came back and he went to a club. And when he went to the club, I think it was Club Rehab then, guys. The interview was so dope, I'm telling you. In fact, I'll put the link to the interview in the description below. If you want to go and watch it, you can click the link there and watch it, yeah. But listen to my gist, because it's sweet, yeah. Anyways, and I'm putting my own like sweet teas into it, so yeah. So he went to Club Rehab, and then he saw Don Jazzy, One Day Cole, Band, and Wizkid, and they were popping bottles, and he was like, wait, what? And these people are musicians, like you're really making money in Nigeria, are you serious? And then when he now saw Wizkid, he said he was about 14 then, so he was young, yeah. So when he saw Wizkid, you know, a young boy like him making this money, he was like, that he's going to begin his own Afrobeat journey, man. From there, he made his mind to do music, Afrobeat. He started to buy equipment. He started to just, gather things to just make like music. And when he realized that, okay, well, maybe this Nigeria is where it's going down, he goes to meet his dad. Daddy, how far, man? Can he transfer his credits from America to Nigeria? Father said, what? But the father has to call police. So hey, they call police. So yeah, take this boy back to his school. What's that? They took him to the plane. He entered the plane and he got to America. As he entered America, bam, he was looking like, man, how will he do that? He wants to die. The music they already did in Bele, the ugly and that's how he now turned back. One day Cole was in the same flight to him, but they did not know. It was like, one day, how far now? What's up? And was like, yeah, let's start going. He said, going where? I'm going to school. One day said, hey gosh. One day said, they're going to where? School? When the band is coming to America tomorrow, we're about to go and shoot a video with Snoop Dogg. We're going to school. Better come, let's go. That was the whole endowed video, yeah. That's how they now went to, like, he now left. Immediately when they told him that thing, Davido broke his SIM. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. He broke his SIM card sharply. Went it one day. He was incommunicado for about 6 months. His father was like, which kind of song be this one? At first, he came and said that he wanted to transfer his credit from America to Nigeria. Now I cannot contact him at all. Oh more, they was like, how far? Oh more. In fact, I now called the school that what's up. Oh my, you know, Davido left school for over a year. Good. For over a year. As it just now casted that he's not more in school now, almost he was like, that he's not going to go home until he drop at least one dope song. So he now dropped Davido video. Was it Davido? I think it was Davido, yeah. But that's when he now came back shouting to meet his father. Okay. Father was obviously angry, but imagine you've not seen your last born for over like 6 months. You've not been able to contact him. You're not vexed, you're vexing. You shall want the son to just come back. And when the video now came that the offer he wants to do music, Pastor, you know what, say that he made a deal with the mother, the late mom, that the video will finish school, that please the video should just, that he will do musical, that the father will build him a studio. You know you have money, you get that the father will build him a studio like close to their house, and then he can go back to school. So they gave him studio. That was how Davido started to rent a studio free, and he started to meet up with other musicians like Mo Cheddar, like, you know, because I mean usually people pay for studio time, yeah, but imagine if your studio, you're seeing free studio, artists will come there. So he started to now get his whole connection and saying, and then he now told his popsy that they want to go to uni lab. I said, uni what? No, you're going to Babcock. So the father put the video here in the VC's house. So as VC is waking up, they will come and knock. David, let's go. So the deal was here, and which is a very smart thing Popsy did. Listen, I know he was like, the father was this way because he did not know that this music would be this big. So the father made a deal with Davido and told him that so he needs to stay in school for like 2 weeks, and then on the 3rd weekend he can now come to Lagos and do whatever music he wants to do. And that was exactly how it was happening. He was just a normal guy. He had not blown then, you get me? Then let me tell you how he blew, because how he blew was such it was sweet. Let me give you guys this. So it was like that one of the 3rd weekend. Now he came to Lagos. Now that's how he now met me to see the how far, what's up, and let's do a video together. The video they did was back when I was broke, and then you know the song. If you know the video, you know the song, sharp. But anyways, so the Popsy paid Neto about 1.2 million naira to do the song, and then Neto now agreed to do the song now. So when they shot the video now went back to school, his normal life. Yeah, that's how one day it was just downstairs of the VC's house, chilling under a tree. That's how his friend now came, now ran. David, that song don't blow. And you know, like then it was not easy to know. Like now we have almost everything, Apple, Kiniko, different stuff. But then you cannot really know that your song has blown except you go to a club and see how people dancing to it. And David was like, "Are you sure?" The friend was like, "Are you joking?" The friend opened his phone. So apparently the friend went to a club, I think in Lagos here, and then when he played the song, that everybody was just vibing, dancing to it. David was like, "It's a lie." The friend opened his phone and showed Davido the video. The video went upstairs sharply and now used clothes to now form human being body. Hey God, that boy is a crook. Human being body, guys. He formed human being body here. He now lied that he was going to chapel. He moved to Lagos straight. He went to Lagos. So he shall stopped at Total to buy something. What did you now see? Somebody was shouting, Davido. He said, I don't blow. Oh my God. That was it though. He just started to just do music. They move, they go. What? That one he's grateful to Neto. See, obviously, but if you like, he would have still blown still. I mean, and it's true. I agree. Like, cause Ebuka asked him, do you think you owe Neto? He was like, no. That he would have still blown. And I agree. If it's in, I keep saying this. If it's in your pathway to blow, you blow. If it's not in your pathway to blow, tell Baba God. I'm going to give you the way. You get me? But yeah, you'd have still blown either way, sharp. And now Wizkid J. So Ebuka asked him, Davido, what's up? Like, you said that Wizkid was like an inspiration to you. Davido was like, yeah, not influence, but he inspired me. Like when he came back to Nigeria and he saw like a young guy like him. You get me? Then the band was grown up, but this guy was this young guy. You get me? And he was blowing money and it was big. Then Davido realized that, oh my, if you can do it, I can do it as well. So that was how he was inspirational. The root of the beef. Davido was like that. Like initially they were guys that, you know, first of all, I think Wizkid came for their Christmas party, Davido's house. Then they shall met and they were guys. They used to even go to places together. They used to even like hang out together. In fact, for his Davido video, Wizkid was on the video. Like he doesn't just know how everything just move, but he thinks that they were listening to people too much, yeah. Because Ebuka was like, you think it's fans? He was like, yeah, he thinks it's fans, because he doesn't know how the beef even just escalated from nowhere, but that he knows that he's obviously a competition to Wizkid, obviously, and he feels that it might be that competition mindset that might be making them have this beef, because they haven't done anything to Wizkid before. He likes Wizkid, he rolls with him, they're guys, all that thing. So you kind of ask him, but how about, because you know that in 2017, yeah, they did this collaboration performance that was a banger. See guys, 2017, people talked about that show a lot. So Ebuka said, well, how did that show happen with all this before? Like, see what happened there. So listen to the gist. So apparently, there was this, I keep touching my hair because I don't know, I just like the hair. There was this chairman that, someone who was big in the industry that called Davido, like, come, I want to talk to you. When Davido came, he saw Wizkid there, was like, but they were like, relax, guys, we solved this issue. Davido now asked Wizkid, but Wizkid, how far? What's the problem? Wizkid said, even me, I don't know. So they kind of just resolved it. Later, they still had issues, though, but they tried to resolve it. And then when Wiz was having a show, now Wiz called Mayokun that, how far, what's up, you want to perform at my event? Davido was like, I cannot block Mayokun from his shine, so go and perform here. And then when Mayokun agreed to perform, Wizkid's PA now called Davido the half man. Wizkid wants you to come, and Davido was like, you sure? He was like, yeah, come. So he came, and then that was a hit. But afterwards, they started to fight again. He was like, see, Ebuka, that he has tried to resolve this whole beef, but he doesn't understand what's happening again. Now, do you know that they were supposed to do an album together? That Davido and Wizkid do, but it did not happen. They're supposed to go on a tour together. It did not happen. That there was even one time for Afro Nation, they were supposed to sit down like 30 BG, DMW, like record label, and Starboy record label, like, come, let's talk. What's the issue? Let's resolve this thing, but like it did not happen. So he doesn't understand what the problem is. That mother, he has tried though, but see, right now, man, if Wizkid wants to do a song with him, no problem. If not, no problem. But all Davido knows is that, get me, say hit today, Kaba. So no matter what's happening, he's dropping hits. You feel me? You know what? Let's talk about that for a minute, yeah. It's sad. See, I don't know. See, I think as human beings, we need to just like, beef is useless. Do you know why I'm saying this? Because imagine if Davido and Wizkid had done an album together, or even a tour. Do you know if they do a tour together? Hey, even though Davido was like that last, this their beef has made them bigger. Yeah, but just imagine for a second if they do a tour together. Like, they turned out to be massive, even in Africa, even anywhere. Like, instead of us to fight, let's collaborate. I'm putting it out there. Because you know that people can just have unnecessary beef for no reason. And the video was like that. Maybe it can be the fans. Maybe they listen to the fans a lot, yeah. But on the flip side, they are bound to have beef, because I'm talking now, I'm wearing my blogger hat to talk here. We entertainment journalists, like I am, okay, we know how to we like gist, so we like to just pick up every hint, every chemical. We like to report. Do you know that Davido eyed Wizkid? It's gist for us here, so maybe us too, we have our own part there. But that 2017 show was, you know, it was such a hit that people that did not plan to go for Wizkid's event though, when they saw online that they are performing together, people said it was packed out. It's sad, man. It's really sad, but that's their beef, man. They're making money. You get? Wizkid has his own money, has his own fans that are dedicated. Davido has his own money, has his own fans. Me too. Let me make my own money too now. You get me? Get me? Oh my god. And now music. Do you know that Davido has spent 10 years in the industry? Oh my god, man. Guys, time is flying. Oh, you will never know. Like 10 years, man. They asked him, like, what keeps you going? He said naysayers. Oh, everybody that ever said he can't do this, he can't make it, like, they have been a fueling force for him to do it. That because of the naysayers, he can't drop a hit, it's a lie, he's not as good. Every time he's writing music, he's writing with like anger, And as he's writing, he's dropping hints hit upon hits, even as he's performing the song, saying that anger. That's why he has all that energy to the saying that those people that think he will not make it, so he will not drop hits, they are the reasons he's driving himself to give us hits. And he has, I mean, look at it now, fam. So he has been giving us hits for a while, man. So big ups Davido. And then I asked him, like, are you afraid of falling? Like, because nobody can stay there forever. Do you get me? Like, there will be young people that will still come on. He was like, he's not even afraid to fall at all, because he sees it like in life, everybody will fall. Nobody can stay there bam forever. No, like, and really and truly, life is, get me, life is, we have up and our downs. You're up today, you're down tomorrow. No, I mean, it might not be down like success, but down even in your emotion, even in whatever. We all have our, you get me, journeys here. That's why you need to hold God. Let me just put it out there, God, because God will keep your brain sane. If you ask me, Omi or DK, I'll tell you to hold God here. But it was like that, yeah. But see, let me tell you one good thing he said. He said that, but he's not afraid of falling because of people that he has helped. First of all, Davido, just online, the people that talk good about Davido, they are like a lot of people. It feels like in that music industry, he's somebody who really helps. That guy has signed, not just that he signs, but even like if you watch his Insta story, the people are always around him. Like he looks like that kind of guy that if you're around him, you'll be getting the moolah. You get me? Like he looks like a valuable friend. Do you understand? So he looks like a real G, and he was like that. Another reason he's not afraid of falling is that to him, he has the next, like Davido, Mayokun. He really believes in Mayokun a lot, yeah. And then everybody that he has helped. The other day, he went to go and see Prince. The Prince now, yeah. And then, like, the Prince signed Rema, yeah. And then there was another artist that's like not even Rema, after Rema, that nobody even knows. That one was doing the music. The people were like, Davido, come and speak. Davido did a song with the guy on the spot. That's so, he has helped people a lot. So even if he's supposed to fall, everybody that has helped him will push him up. Just imagine if this guy that's under Rema, yeah. Imagine if that guy becomes a big thing next time. Just doing like a collaboration with him has put him back there. So anybody who is up there that doesn't want to help others, your fall will be like disastrous. And I agree, man. I think that's the major reason I have my branding page, because I say it like time and time again. At the beginning of my journey, I knew nothing. I watched a lot of rubbish people teaching rubbish. They'll tell you, branding, let me tell you, this is how to blow. I've gotten that word. Artistic of the word. Oh God. They taught me things that were not moving me anyway. I tried it all. They told me, go and let your pictures have filter. Honey, it did not work. So now that I've gotten to this level, that I'm still growing, thank God, but I opened the brand contact to teach young bloggers. Let me teach you so that you don't make mistakes that I made. That's why once in a while I do trainings. That training is for me to just talk to you one-on-one. If you're smart and you want to grow, I have a training coming up very, very soon. It's a 3 weeks training and it's only weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Guys, that training, I'll be teaching you guys branding, social media communication. Some businesses here don't have to be on particular platforms, but you don't know. So you'll be there putting your energy on something that's not even your market. I'm teaching you guys that. Sales and marketing, how to push your product, business planning, financial planning, graphics design. Yeah, the reason I'm doing it is because if I had somebody who had grown in this industry I'm in, I want to teach me, I will learn it. I will pay thank you. After 3 weeks, I'll be giving you assignments. I need you to be serious. I'll give you do a video for me. So I believe in helping. If you've gotten somewhere, help others. Even if you're working in a corporate organization, pick somebody who you think is young and hungry and talk to the person. Just talk. How you doing? Try and write training, try and do exams, They don't know, they just finished school, they are confused. Talk to them, give them, it will not take anything from you. Instead, it will help your life, yeah? Let's go back to Davido, my darling. Then people kind of ask the video, like, who does he see as his competition or like his peer? He now sang a line on his Femme song, yeah? Tell Odogu say we like to party. Now, Ebuka was like, oh yeah, that song, Femme, that particular line, who was it? Like, who are you talking to? Davido was like, man, nobody. But look at you though, because Burna Boy calls himself Odogu. You get me? Like, I mean, that's his own nickname now. After that song he did, Odogu song he did, yeah, people call him Odogu right now. That's one. Then two, Burna Boy's song's title, one of his songs is Like to Party. So what do you mean? Davido was like, man, that there's nothing would, okay, let him be real. That is just him saying, tell Odogu say we like to party. It's not like he's cool. Now, do you know that Burna Boy and Davido, there's a beef between them? So allegedly, Davido said it, yeah. It's kind of like a beef between them. Now, what caused the beef? They were like, so that he was online. It's very random. You know, he's a fun, easy person, yeah. And so online, he saw a picture of he and Wizkid, and the person wrote the two greatest of all time, or something like that, yeah. And he put it up on his page, like, you know, he thought it was funny. But then one of Burna Boy's guys told Davido that thing annoyed him, because next thing he saw was Burna Boy put up a picture and said, everybody knows that you cannot play football. Your father bought the entire football team. Disgrace. Davido was like, what? That he has not even ever mentioned Burna Boy's father before. Like, he was like, oh my god. So he went incommunicado for like 4 months or something like that. But when he came back, he gave us Fame, bad guy, get me? So he was like, he doesn't have any beef with Burna Boy. That if anything, he's happy that Burna Boy is blowing. That Burna Boy, like 2 of them, yeah, they're supposed to be running things right now. That he has seen people try to boycott Burna Boy. That he'll be like, if Burna Boy were here, Burna Boy would have blown. That he has been happy for Burna Boy sings. That he able can listen to David. He has no reason to diss anybody or hate anybody, because if he doesn't do music today, he'll be a billionaire in dollars. That if he just agrees to work with his father, that they have like, do you know how many power plants he was talking to? How many power plants that his father has? That all his brothers and sisters are richer than him. That they all have more money than he has. That if he agrees that today, bam, and that he wants to go and work with his father, that he will be a billionaire in dollars immediately. But he's doing music because he loves the craft. So he has no reason to beef anybody. Did you get like? So he doesn't understand the beef that he has no. I forgot to tell you guys. Even talking about Wizkid, he looked at the camera and said, "See, Ayo Balogun, I have no beef with you." Again, for Burna Boy, he looked into the camera and said, "I have no beef. I'm not fighting." That they've tried to resolve issue. He doesn't understand, but he's not fighting again. Like, how far? Let them move on. But see, they will not reply him. I mean, I haven't seen any reply since. In fact, I can't see, because Davido was like, "Isn't it not funny that Burna Boy is supposedly angry with him because he put up that picture online?" But it is still the same Burna Boy that's hanging out with Wizkid, like in I think in London, yeah. That, what do you mean? And it's true, man, because Burna Boy and Wizkid are about to drop a song. You're not like me, I'm a Burna Boy fan. No, I can't even lie. I like Burna. I like his songs, man. I want to hear that song. And I also like the video. You know, I like Davido's songs, but I love his personality. Like, I watch any Davido's interview. Even if it's 2 hours, I watch it. That was how I even like grew to like him, watching his interviews. He's a sweet person, yeah, he is. Anyway, let's move swiftly to his If, when he sang the song If. Remember If, yeah? Now what happened was that for over a year he had no hit at all. Now If was originally Techno's song, yeah, but like Techno always called Davido, like, Davido, how far? That Techno really wanted Davido to come and do that song, because he kind of just heard the song and knew that David get this song. But Davido was like, that day party, we dey club, we dey jaye, that one day Techno had to get up, leave his house, drive to the club, carry Davido from the club. Davido was drunk. Say, come and do this song. Just say it's a hit. Come and listen. Come and drop your vocals, Joe. Davido now recorded If. Drunk, but he still spat for If. And after he did If, now the next day, Techno called him that David. Techno has a very impulsive, but I like Techno. I like personalities. I like, if I can feel your personality, I'll like you. Oh my god, guys, imagine if I interviewed Techno. That would be dope, because I like his personality. Hey, but let's go back to Davido. So Techno now called him that Davido, this thing be hit. Davido said that at the time, he had to go to Gabon for an event, and when he was there, when he went to the club, he played, like, just to test it out here. He played the If song for them in the club, and then everybody was singing If. singing the songs. He was like, what is this? Almost like when he was even leaving Gabon, they were all singing this. Everybody in the car, they were singing this song. I was like, almost sharply, David goes to London, shot the video. Almost the moment the video came, and everybody in Nigeria was vibing to the song. It was like, well, after 1 year, he had no hits, but now he has a hit, and he's so happy. And it was like that many things that the fact that his father is such a billionaire. Pops has got money. Things that might affect the way other musicians rate him, because to them they will feel like he got it easy. You know what? Let's talk about that for just a little minute, yeah. No, a little, like for a minute. I feel like a lot of us might be discriminating the rich people for no reason. Now let me say this, because I know that I talked about this topic here for Kid Wire when he was in the house, and I said that I feel like the money should be given to people who like are obviously like they not like a rich man's child, yeah. And now hearing Davido talk about this thing again, yeah, I feel like we need to just calm down, because at the end of the day, when we were all created, nobody planned to be, this is my father. We all woke up and saw our parents. So we're all human beings, but some people are privileged and some are not. So don't see them like, well, this is better. I remember before now, when I was starting my blogging life, my business, because it's now a full-blown business. I have a clothing line, honey, it's a business. Yeah, me. So when I started my business, I used to say it, because then it was tough. Buying makeup alone, trying to do everything, and I didn't really have money. I was just trying. I used to say things like, I wish I was done with this child, or the last child. If I was your child now, I'm not going through this stress. But my boyfriend had to tell me, relax. You're not your child. You can never be their child. You are you. So make do what you have right now and stop complaining, because no matter how you wish, you can never be their child, and it's true. And so when I took that off my mind, I ever heard that this girl, I think it's Temi Otedola, like Otedola, you know him now, he's a rich man in Nigeria, yeah. But his child, she does like blogs and things. I heard that the girl has people that edit her videos. They came from which country? She had to come and edit for her. But see, she's doing her own while I'm doing my own. It doesn't matter. Forget about them. All I'm trying to say is we're human beings. Let's stop discrediting people that are rich, because yeah, maybe his father having money might have helped him a lot, obviously, but like he's also hardworking still. He still comes, he performs, he does everything himself. But anyways, he thinks that might be a reason people like look at him funny because of that. But he has to live with it. Sometimes he wonders like why. Like he's trying his best. He's a good guy and saying, yeah, but he rather live with that than to not have money, and like, you get me. So yeah, big ups Davido. And at the end of the day, Davido wants y'all to know a secret. Come, let me tell you. So he says that he might enter politics really soon, and he probably will run for a seat in the House of Rep really soon. Watch out for that. But that is all about Davido. If you now like him more, tell me in the comment section. If you just found something about him that you're like, I did not know these things, I want to know in the comment section. Just tell me what you think about Davido. Do you like him now? About the beef? You think fans are the one causing the beef, or what? I want to know. And if maybe he lied, maybe he's a wicked person, you know him personally, and you're like, it was a lie, he's not as nice as you think he is, tell me in the comment section as well, my darling. But that's all for today. If you love my outfit, please order. It is just 10,000 naira, and it's sweet. For me, get up and show them. You can wear it to the gym, you can wear it to stay at home, you can wear it to go and see movies with your girls. The material is sweet. To order, please go to my online shop, which is talktoyourhomie.com/shop. I'll put the link in the screen right now. I'll also put the link in the description below, and I'll also put the link on my Instagram bio. Please shop my outfit. It means so much to me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'm just funny. I love my hair as well. Okay, homies, okay. Thank you for watching. I love you.